Hey, hey, hey. How y'all doing out there? It is a Talk to Tameka Tuesday, of course. And I have been uber busy, right? We're just coming back from Teach at the Beach. For those who know, you know, Teach at the Beach is our and the premier conference where we get to, I swear, it feels like you're going to your own family reunion, your business family reunion, right? There's so much information and content that's poured in, and you get to come to that conference. As I tell people, we keep a pretty tight group, and you get poured back into after a almost a year. A year when you look at your business. Most people who are starting up, they start doing different things around January or December. And by the time you get to teach at the beach, like a September, business and life has, you've been working. You've been working in the business, on the business, all of those kind of things. And over the past year, we've been taking time to just look at different things, different areas of our own business, our own personal business, as well as the business we do within our family and outside. And I am going to start challenging people this year. I just closed the one-on-one coaching programs that I normally do. And I'm going to challenge people that within their own business and businesses and family businesses and things like that they learn to go deeper. It's time to go deeper into your business. It's time to go deeper into partnerships and friendships and all of those kinds of things, because there's a lot of superficial stuff going on, and social media allows people to be superficial. Social media allows people to create these lives. This last year, I'm looking at people out there telling, oh, this is my husband and this is this. And then you meet somebody else and they're like, oh, yeah, this person said this was that they got married and they did this and they did this. And I'm like, looking at them, I'm like, are we talking about the same person? That person isn't married to that person. Just all kinds of stuff. And we just really have to learn how to go deeper. I was looking at a couple of my clients and looking at portfolios and things like that this last couple of months. And I'm watching, what I'm seeing a lot of is people try to attach themselves to other people through partnerships and affiliation. Like, I used to see it a lot happening in one of my groups. That's why one of the reasons I got rid of it is because people would go into one of my groups and try to engage people out of that group and then bring them into their own groups. And then people jump into the other groups or think that because they saw them on my platform, that I knew them or something like that. And I'm probably just was trying to give them some business. And it has to go deeper, because you guys, as you're working through these partnerships and other things that are happening, you need to ask and figure out what is their why? Do they align with what you do? You have to watch people a little longer. Like, a lot of times we meet people online, they appear to be this way, we hang out with them a couple of times. That's the representative that you have in front of you. You do recognize that, right? That's what we call the representative. That's the person that shows up each time for you and tells you all the things you want to hear, and all of that kind of stuff that's happening. So you must go deeper in those relationships. Not only with that person, you also need to go deeper into that partnership with your partner's partner. Because a lot of time I like to choose, let's say, just if I was going to do business with someone who sells chairs and they seem pretty okay, we meet, we go over numbers, we go over, who's going to do what, how's this going to work, which I know there are a lot of people who are not even doing that. And then you find out later that they have a partner. Could be a spouse, could be a boyfriend, girlfriend, somebody who has a lot of influence in their life, and that in your partner's life has ill intentions. And so when that person has ill intentions, then that shows up within your partner. So the partner you originally met that was going to do A, B, and C is now doing X, Y, and Z because of the relationship that they have at home. So you have to, guys, go deeper. Another area that I'm seeing people need to go deeper in right now that's glaring at me, and I don't know if it's not glaring at other people, is the real estate world. What we know is, and what we always have been taught about this real estate business and how commissions work and all of these kind of things. I need brokers, independent broker owners, to pull your heads up. I know you're out working. I need you to pull your heads up. The number of lawsuits that are out there being settled with the franchisees and all these other groups around those contracts, because you guys are not going deeper into looking past what the associations and other groups are just telling you, and this is how you should operate. So I'm challenging you guys to go deeper. You have to go beyond what someone else gives you as that contract. When is the last time you had your own attorney create a contract for you to use in real estate? When is the last time you looked at a different book of business that was not just generated or out of a co-op from the association, or that you did not find on one of the websites that are created and owned by these other firms? When is the last time you generated your own business using your own skill sets? When is the last time? Because if all we keep doing is pulling other people's stuff off the shelf, we're going to keep being limited to what we can do. So you guys, you have to go deeper. You have to go deeper. So what I'm wanting you guys to do is this week, next week, get deeper into your business relationships. Get deeper into those partnerships you want to form. Go deeper into the business models that you guys have always been following. And then if you're in real estate, I need you guys to go deeper. I mean, deeper. Pull your contracts out. Take those contracts apart. Look at your business as, how do I want to operate my real estate business? Forget what the associations and all these other groups are telling you to do. They have a business model. Their business model is you. And it's working, because whether you make money or you don't make money, you still have to pay them. So I need you guys to go deeper into your own businesses. Maybe it's time to look at revamping your contracts. Maybe it's time to look at revamping how you do commission structures. Maybe it's time. I mean, guys, just pull up any news article, pull up any CNN, go to Inman, go to any of these places and look at the lawsuits that are coming, that they're settling. That should tell you a lot about your business. And you should not be running around trying to put signs in a yard and not figuring out, what do I need to do to stay in this business, or maybe I exit. But you have to figure this out, guys, or you're going to look up and somebody else is going to tell you what you should have been doing 2 years ago. So get deeper, go deeper into your businesses, go deeper into these partnerships so that you can have a stronger 2024 than what you're doing right now in 23. Because I'll tell you guys what's on the horizon in 24. If you're not already prepared and having things in place for what's happening in 2024, you're already behind. So please pay attention. Please bring your heads up and then go deeper into your business, go deeper into those partnerships, go even deeper into what and where you're volunteering. Like, they do all of this volunteer stuff, volunteer here, volunteer there, and you're not even strategically volunteering. You don't even know what you're volunteering for. You just want to help, and you're using that energy to help in places that you need for your own benefit. You need that energy and those strategic partnerships to help you in your business. So, do you have more government contracts under your books? Have you been writing to apply? Have you been doing the politicking and networking? Have you been doing all of those things? This is what I mean about going deeper into your business. You have to stop and you have to address those things now. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. See you from the top or at the top. Bye bye.